Before deploying to Iraq, Sergeant Dwayne Haney says he felt like Superman. A husband, father, professional motorcycle racer, and a communications chief in the Army, he felt like he could do anything. But after suffering a shoulder injury and post-traumatic stress disorder, Haney says his perception on what defines a good soldier has changed. And now, as he's rebuilding his civilian life, he's helping other service members along the way.
We have people that can't defend themselves. And why would Superman not step up to the plate and defend people that can't defend themselves? So why would I not? It's really hard to believe that it's been 10 years. I would give anything to have my health back. But if I could wind the hands of time back, I probably still wouldn't change anything.
Haney was deployed for about 2 years, time that forever changed him and his family.
I had a couple of pictures of him from when he had first deployed. His unit gave out little care packages with bracelets. I stole a pair of his dog tags. He doesn't know that. But yeah, that was a lot to deal with. Like all the times he's ever had to do anything with the military, I've hated every one of them. Every day you wake up and you wonder, like, as you're going through your day, you're wondering, is he still living? Is he okay? Is he laying somewhere bleeding in a ditch? For almost 2 years, having to sit there and wonder that sucked. I remember once when I was little, I can't remember where he was going, but he told my mom that, you know, he was getting ready to leave and all that. And they said that I had told him that I was going to push him down the stairs to break his leg so that he wouldn't have to go. Like, I kind of remember saying it too, and I probably would have.
It was a good 100 and something feet in the air, but he was going to give me a nice shove. Said, well, it'll probably break both my legs and maybe a hip. Yes, my loving son.
That was all in love.
I completely annihilated both rotator cuffs. I got caught in a mortar attack when I was on top of one of the palaces. So I'm dangling over the top of the ledge and I'm holding on, and it ripped my arm out. I really wish they had given me another shoulder, because I want my range of motion back. And everything they've tried, the pain is just still about a 7. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about 7 every day.
Yeah, it's a guy who he literally thought he was Superman. He'd watch him do like anything. And now, just watching him like picking little stuff up, he'll still do it. But you can see once he's picked it up, carried it, and sat it down, you can see where it hurt him. You know? You watch him cut the grass, yeah, he pushed the lawnmower. Then watch him afterwards, it's tearing him up. But he he sucks it up and he keeps going.
Come here.
That's pretty cool. He's got a crazy amount of will and determination.
And that will and determination is keeping him alive. Haney also came back with post-traumatic stress disorder and a possible traumatic brain injury that's affected his memory. He's tried to commit suicide at least 5 times.
I had plans for my life after the military that I'm having the hardest of times trying to fulfill. And I'm worthy of being able to fulfill my dreams. You know, I'm worthy of that. I did everything that I was asked to do. I went way above and beyond the call of duty. So why can't I have a piece of my life? And when it feels like it's taken away from you, it's like, why am I here? Why am I living? Well, unfortunately, God stepped in and I couldn't kill myself on several occasions. So I'm like, what the hell? And now I'm kind of scared because he stepped in so much. If I try, I might end up a vegetable, knowing that I can't really move now and I'm really jacked up, but I'm still alive. So I'm scared to even try again.
About 18 veterans take their lives every day.
Going into the military, you have to readjust your mindset, your way of thinking about things, who you're interacting with. And then when you leave the military, you have to kick and reform all your old kind of way of living. And some people find that very, very difficult.
I ain't always been this way. Forgetting my own number. Forgetting how to spell your name. How the hell do you forget how to spell your name? You know, because I'll start writing, sometimes I'll be like, and just scribble on through because I forgot how to spell it. And I'm like, what the hell? This is the only thing that I was able to take with me, so that's the only thing that truly remained with me. So I kind of pushed everybody else away. Thank God my wife, my son, my father, and my daughter, they all stayed with me, even though I drive them crazy sometimes, and they really probably don't want to be around me. But it's that love going, you know, you wasn't like this when you left. You're an idiot now, but you still Pops, you still my husband, you still, so they stay. Thank God for that.
It's hard to watch him drive. Like if you watch him drive down the road, he expects anything he sees on the side of the road to be a bomb. So he's gotten better, I guess, about it, but you can still see him. Everything about him tenses up, from his facial expressions to just the way he's holding the steering wheel, until he gets past it and it hasn't blown up. Then I guess he feels a little better. But yeah, he's definitely not the same.
That gets old, and it's been years now, and it's old, but it doesn't stop.
Haney is now the Chicagoland regional leader of Vets for Vets, a peer-to-peer support group for veterans who served in Iraq and Afghanistan. He credits it with saving his life.
My whole sole purpose for racing it before was for me, but it's not just for me, it's for veterans, and through Vets for Vets, to let people know that there's an organization that they can go to. No matter how f***ed up you are, those dreams that you had, don't go after them. Whether they're achievable or not, still go after them. I'm gonna go after mine until they put me in the ground.
Haney custom designed a racing bike that would not put pressure on his injured shoulders, and tries to get veterans out to the track interacting with others as they rebuild their lives.
Veterans say that veterans don't want to admit when they're broken. But I am in recovery. I used to think that real soldiers are Superman, and we don't break. And if you admit that you're broken, you're a rag-bag soldier. You're just not a good soldier at all, and that's not true.
Haney says there are still moments he feels like Superman, and now he's focusing on helping other service members readjust to civilian life. Reporting for The Times, I'm Sarah Tompkins.